My name is Hoda. I was born in India. I'm the third generation from my mother's side that we were born in India. But I was never accepted in India as Indian because I'm from Persian origins. However, I am also not accepted in Iran because first, I was born in India, but second, because I'm a Baha'i. And in Iran, Baha'i are persecuted, so I'm not accepted there. I cannot live there. I never lived in Iran. When I was 1 month old, my parents, they went to Oman. So I lived all my childhood in Oman. I went to school in Oman. I embraced the language, the Arabic language. I had Omani friends. I would say my heart is Omani. However, I was never accepted in Oman because I'm not Arab, I'm not Omani, and I'm not a Muslim. I'm Persian, from Persian origins, and I'm a Baha'i. So I cannot say that I belong to Oman. I cannot say I belong to Iran. I cannot say I belong to India. And this is my question. What is integration? When I go anywhere, I try to embrace the culture that I live in. I love the people from the bottom of my heart. I try to learn the language and I try to make friendships. I go to homes. I eat the foods that people eat. But it's one way of integration. Always it's me who is doing the effort. When I was in Oman, I was the one who used to go to the houses. I was the one who eats the food. I was the one who wear this scarf on the head to become like the people, to integrate. But it was never the other side. I always excluded, never included. So integration means two-way. We need to change the meaning, find a new concept under the word integration. How we can embrace people with their capacities, with their identities, with their beliefs, with their cultures, and also give them from what we have. So to share what we have and get what they have. It's not just they change their personalities and they become us. People never, if a banana is a banana, the banana never becomes an apple. We should find a way to benefit from the banana. Today I participated in the Nordisk conference here. I'm a member of the expert forum that is made by the Nordic Council. And it was a pleasure to be in this conference. I met many people, and at the end I participated in a discussion, a panel, which I shared about the programs that we have in the Nordic countries or in Europe. Basically, we are offering people, immigrants and refugees, materialistic help and support without taking into consideration that there is an extra dimension to their personalities, the dimension, their spiritual dimension. These are human beings that they can give back to community, to society, and they need to give back to community or society. We have sport programs, we have educational programs, we have fun programs, but none of those programs we ask what's next. So now this person is participating in the sport program and having fun, but he's having fun or she's having fun only as an individual person. What after having fun, what this person will add to his community or to the community that he lives in? We never have those kind of programs that leads to something. So the refugees are now, or immigrants, we look at them as passive participants in our community. They are not active participants. And then we talk about their voices, but then they have packages. When we want to include a group of people to start designing programs for themselves and designing educational activities for themselves, then in those activities, prejudice come. Because we don't work on those issues. We leave people on the surface. Our educational programs only touch the surface of what those people need, what any human being needs. I don't say those or these or that. Human beings. We need to work with children to teach them the basic principle of unity, which is we are all human beings, despite our color, despite our culture, despite our religion, despite our ethnicity. We are all human beings, and we don't have those education programs. When we work with women and families, we talk about gender equality, but we are not talking about what is gender equality. It's not that only a woman, should get divorced if her husband is doing this or that. It starts from the beginning. What is equality as a human being? A human spirit doesn't have gender. This is very important. Men as well as women, they need to learn this. Children, they need to learn this. This is how we can bring peace to our societies. We need to listen to the voices, and we need to start designing programs that address the growth of a human being in our society. And they need to know that it's not enough for them to reach somewhere. Even in the job market, once a refugee or an immigrant finds a job, he just forget all the things that he received and just start developing his or her own interest. But what about all the other people? There are two dimensions in our growth: a personal dimension and also the dimension that we give back to the community and society, our new home and also the home that we left behind. Maybe we didn't leave behind. Maybe still our family members live there. We need to start giving back to communities, and people become active participants.
And you came to Oslo just to have such a statement?
Yes, I came to Oslo to participate with a very interesting group of policymakers and people and researchers to talk about this new dimension, that if we start working all together on it, then we will have peace and unity very soon.